Hey guys, how we doing? Now, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Finn Kennett and I'm a fight nutritionist. And around 2 years ago, December 2024, I decided that I was going to come and move to Bangkok, Thailand, right? Now actually at the time, it was going to be between Koh Samui in Thailand, an island in Thailand, or Bangkok, right? Now, there was a guy who I was speaking to at the time, and I asked him, he knows exactly who he is. Okay, I asked him, is it better for me to move to Bangkok or Koh Samui? And he recommended Bangkok because it's close to Rajadamnern, Lumpini, where all the RWS fights are, and all the big fights are in one championship, and where the majority of the big gyms and the fighters are. So I decided to take his advice and go for it because he was experienced in coming to Thailand. Now, let me tell you something, right? When I actually first came to Thailand, when I had the idea in December 2024 to come to Thailand, I booked the flight straight away and I booked the hotel. I remember I booked a flight that went from Manchester to Shanghai in China, and then it was a 19-hour layover, which is a hell of a long layover in China. And then I came to Bangkok, which took 4 hours, right? Now, that was the cheapest possible flight that I could take. And then I stayed at the hotel right near Dom Muang Airport, right? The Dom Muang Hotel, right? Now, when I came, I knew exactly what it was that I wanted to do. I wanted to go on this journey working with fighters within Thailand and online. Best decision I ever made. As I say, I booked the flight, I booked the hotel, and didn't let anybody talk me out of it. I knew what I wanted to do. Grabbed myself and said, you're going to do this thing. Now, it was important for me to make this decision because, you see, a lot of people told me that you wouldn't be able to do it online with fighters. It's better for you to be based in the UK. But I personally didn't want to live in the UK, and I didn't want to be in that life that I was in. I was working a job in a supplement store called Holland & Barrett, and I have nothing against the company. I think they've done a lot of things for me. You know, I've learned a lot of valuable skills, marketing, sales, communication skills, social skills, people skills, things like that, which has done good. But I got to a stage where I outgrew that environment, and I was working with fighters online, and I was progressing at a rapid rate with it, and I knew that I needed to make a change. I wanted to be in a country that was hot. Combat sports, fighting sports was number one, and where I could work from anywhere in the entire world and control my time myself. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a millionaire and I'm not making, 8 figures or anything like that, but I'm doing the life that I want to do. I'm working with fighters within Thailand and online at the highest possible level. Queensberry, One Championship, RWS, BKFC, all the top competitions, right? But what I do is, the most important thing that I do is, and why this might be able to help some of you, is that I decided that I'm going to not pay too much attention onto the massive outcome, which is to become the greatest fight nutritionist of all time. Now, this is going to happen, but rather than doing that and saying I need to make X amount of money and work with X amount of fighters, I just say I'm going to be the best possible fight nutritionist, make the best plans, get the best results, give the best possible communication and service to all fighters across the world, in Thailand, Australia, UK, wherever it is, all right? And guess what? That's what's actually allowed me to progress so much. You've got to fall in love with the journey of what you're doing. So for me, helping so many fighters, living in Thailand, traveling the world, going to countries like Cambodia with fighters, visiting Vietnam, going to Australia, working with fighters online, experiencing new cultures, ways of living, things like that. And because I've managed to do that and not worry too much about having enough money, being able to live properly, reaching a particular goal, you've got to do that. And when that happens, when you detach from the outcome and you enjoy the journey and the process of it and you fall in love with that, guess what? You start achieving the success much more quicker. And that's what I managed to do. I've changed my life. I've literally changed my life coming to Thailand, working with fighters online and within Thailand itself. And believe you me, if I can do it, if I can chase my dream and achieve what it is that I want to, then so can you. So I thought I'd give you that quick little video, bit of inspiration and a little bit of a journey and a bit of a story in regards to what I've done and why I've done it and why I'll continue to keep doing what I'm doing. Listen, if you want to keep following the journey with me, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and we'll all go there together. Thanks for watching.